After this, the color device, the cap device also including a cap station. A cap station is here. This is the cap station. The cap station is you can clip the cap station on a table, and by this you can install the cap on the cap rings well. And after the cap device, also we will have the toolbox and the winding machine and the wheels of the stand and this small table for the hollow machine. Last time, Elon also introduced it to you guys. So now I will introduce what kind of additional accessories is included in hollow machine. Firstly, this is the pocket frame. The pocket frame, normally we will use the pocket frame embroidered on a cuff of the t-shirt, cuff here. And this is the magnetic frame. The magnetic frame, we have 3 different sizes. This is the smallest one, 40 by 50, you can see. Here have the size, 40 by 50, and this is 40 by 80 mm. And the biggest one now we already installed on the machine, because later we will show you guys how to use the magnetic frame at first. Okay, I put it back. And this is the shoes device. By the shoes device, you can embroider on shoes. And this is the sock device. The sock device, you can embroider on socks. As you can see now, we already finished clip the socks on the device. Later we will show you also. Okay, now I already finished to introduce to you what kind of standard accessories and the additional accessories is included in the hollow machine. So now let's start to show you. At first, I will show you how to use the magnetic frame. With the magnetic frame, I want to embroider on a handbag, small handbag. So firstly, we will see how to clip the handbag on the magnetic frame. Camera, come here. 好了，你哦，要直接换到那边是吗 ？OK。转回来。Now we already finished. You can see we already finished install the frame on the driver. Can you move it? 你能把它往前移一点？我跟他们说一下怎么安装的。又碰到了。嗯。网又不行啊。
我那天已经切到了5兆了，你们看还能打算有截图吗？
很清楚那天。
我们那年看着很清楚。
能不能切到700了？
没注意，但是那年看的时候是清楚的。
And so the camera come here a little closer, and we can see with the magnetic frame we will have a base. This is one part of the magnetic frame. We just install the base on the hollow X driver, and we install this frame also on the X driver. Then now we can clip the small bags on the frame. Okay. We just put the bag put the bag on the frame and use the magnet. When you put the magnet on the frame, please notice that do not hurt your fingers because this magnet, the power is very strong. For the magnet, we have also different size. Longer one and shorter one. You can choose it based on your frame. Okay, after you put the magnet, you can pull this small bag to make it more smooth. Okay, now we need to choose a design from our USB. Okay, today we want to embroider an ostrich. Now we choose the ostrich design. And before we confirm one design, we need to cancel the last one. By this page, we can change the direction of the design. Also, we showed to you last time. Continue. And confirm the embroider. And camera, come here a little closer. Here is this page is for us to set the color change. Can you see it clear? Okay, so here it will show how many colors in this design, the total colors in the design. Here is 12 needles on the Hello machine. So here is number 1. Hello machine, the thread stand is like a circle from number 1 and number 2, number 3, number 4. 屏幕里能看到吗？ And number 5 and 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. The number is like a circle. So let our technician to choose the color. Let me show you how to choose the color. For example, when you make the design in your design software, like Wacom or some other software, for example, total we have 7 colors. You need to see that in your design, number 1 color, for example here, is red one, is red color. Then you will choose, you can see that on our machine, number 3 is red color. So on here, you will choose number 3 will be okay. This is how to choose the color. After choose, we just confirm. Oh. And now we will move the ostrich to a center point. Now we can start. can see now Hello is working on the speed of 750. Working on 750. But normally maybe they can work 100 and we can work 1000. Now I'm up the speed to 850. Now it's more faster. Now we can down the speed. But if you want the embroider more perfect, more beautiful, it's better you control the speed between 750 to 850. Because normally customers buy this machine, they are working, they are embroidered some small logos or small design, but with some more stitches, it's not done. This kind of small design, if you want to make it very beautiful, it's better control the speed, not too high. But if you work on some other easy design, like only some lines, some easy design, then you can work it on 1000 RPM. Now it's change the color. You can see Hello is working very stable. Guys, you see this plastic cover. This is for protect your fingers. Do not touch with the needles. And Hello machine, we have the red light position. This is before you work. You can make it point to the center of the frame, and it can help you to find the most suitable start point when you want to embroider a design. here, you can see here, it means now you already finished 76% of the design. So from here, you can see where it is. Screen, we show the total stitches of the design. The amount stitches is 5,948, and now we are 4,900. Here, the numbers is changing. These numbers means that the X and Y position of each stitches, each needles. This is 100 degree. Now we are nearly finished. Okay, this small ostrich we already finished, so let us show you. Just remove the magnet and remove the handbag. Will be okay. You can see, guys, it is very perfect, right? The stitches is fine. Okay, so now we will remove the magnet frame. 把这个拿掉吧，我们开始下一个。下一个展示什么？口袋框。
口袋框也可以，衣角。
应该先展示鞋袖吧，因为口袋框要换那个帽袖装置。
可以。
Okay. Second, the next step, we will show you how to use the shoes device. The shoes device only this one piece, because you can see here have two screws. It also only need to tighten these two screws on the Hello's X driver will be okay. The installation of this device is very easy. So if we want to remove the magnetic frame, we also just remove these two screws will be okay. 这个底座要拿掉吗？And then we remove this magnetic frame base. The frame base is the bottom of the X driver have two screws, so you just need to loose these two screws and remove it will be okay. You can see this is the screw hole. It's very easy. Okay. And now we install the shoes device. We move the X driver to the very right side or to the left side is all okay. And we tighten the screws. Will be okay. I will bring you our shoes. This is one small design we already finished. I love Mama. And today we will show you on this side. Before we install the shoes, we need to lose the emergency stop button. Is on the back of the control panel. Here, have the emergency stop button, then we just lose it will be okay.
我们在装帽子的时候，需要先给它找框。
装鞋的时候。
对，装鞋之前，我们框就要找好。
Before we before we put the shoes on the shoes device, we need to let the machine find the original point automatically by itself. Okay. This step is must done before we put the shoes on the shoes device, because if after we put the shoes device you move the frame, then the shuttle is very big, but the shoes is very small. They will hit. And we just, you can see here have a clip. You just insert the shoes and tie to the clip will be okay. This round one, the big round one, is also like a screw. Then you can turn it to make sure that you tight the screw and make this clip very tight. Okay, you can try. It's not easy to remove the shoes now, so let's start. Also, the first step, we need to choose a design. I love Mama from our USB. Okay, come from. And we set the color. You can see I Love Mama only have two colors. One is 鲜秀红心吗？
对，鲜秀红心。
One is red. The first one is red color. As I see, the red color is in our third needle, number 3. So this one we choose number 3. Now it's number 3, and the second color is black color, and on our machine is number 1 needle. So we choose number 1 will be okay. Now the color setting is done. Now we confirm the driver. Confirm the embroidery.
让我们检查一下刺绣绣品在不在这个框里面。
And at this step, we can check this design is in the suitable position or not, because this sock frame you can see, we need to make sure that the design is in the middle position of the socks frame, so it will not go outside of the frame. Okay, now we can start. It will color change to needle 3. From here, you can see the precision of the design now is 10%, and from here you can see the real stitches. It's where the machine is going now, where the needles is going now. Now is embroider the small parts. Okay, now it changed to number 2 color. It's a black color, and the machine is embroidering I mama. I and mama. The heart means love. Sorry, I turned off the light. Oh. Here have a small key. This small key is you can open the light, and you can turn on the light and turn off the light by this button. You see? You see?
把灯关一下，关一下可能看得清楚。
Okay, I will turn off the light. Then you can see more clearly of the design. Hello machine is working really stable, right? Because Hello machine is a small working area, lovely house use machine, so it can suitable for many markets. Every market have the customers, they want to use the Hello machine to do some small work. Because every market, they will have customer, their work will need to embroider the logos, right? Logos and some small design. So Hello machine is really a very market suitable machine. It's suitable for many markets. Not only like Europe, like USA, but also South America and Africa, even India also have customer love Hello machine. Okay, this small design we finish. We open the light, and now we lose the big screw, and then we can remove the shoes. You can see. Now we finish. Yeah, this design is also very beautiful, right? Okay.
再展示一下。
Okay. We'll show you the details. You can see. Okay. Get it closer. Okay, you can see it very clearly. The stitches is very nice, right? Okay. This is the shoes we finish. I love mama. You can embroider I love papa. You can embroider even your name and your lover's, your girlfriend name, your boyfriend name. It's also okay, right? Okay, now we remove the socks device.
Why?
And then in the next step, we will show you how to work on the socks device. Firstly, we lose these 2 screws here, have 2 screws. We move the device to the left side and lose the 2 screws will be okay. Very easy, right? Installation is very easy. Because Hello machine is for some end users and for some housewomen. So we tried our best to make every device installation is very easy. If we want to embroider on the sock device, firstly we will need these finished garments holders, hope holders. These holders is in the standard accessories of the Hello machine. First, we will need to install these frame holders to the machine. maybe in our live broadcast you cannot see very clearly of how we use this additional device. Then you can check our YouTube page. You can search on YouTube FROM.how inverted machine. Then we will have a group, have a Hello group. In that group, you can see many videos of the Hello machine. You can see how to use different kind of X-rays device and Hello's additional function like Wi-Fi function, like printing function. And also you can see how to maintain. Okay, this is our socks device. In order to save some time, we already installed, put the socks in the sock device, and we just insert will be okay. Here have the clip, just like how to insert the finished garments hooks. Okay, now it's okay.
我们还是在选框。
And firstly, we need to choose the frame. You can see number 10 is socks frame. Choose the frame. And then the machine will move automatically to find the center point of the socks frame.
上个步骤再重复一下，刚刚没太看清。
Okay, we repeat. Now we choose the frame and from. And the frame will move automatically to find the center point of the frame. Okay. Now we choose the design. We will choose from our USB. Yeah. Berry, a small berry design. We come from. Okay. Now we set the colors. Here have three colors. So you just set the colors as I said before will be okay. Okay, come from. And by this page, we can check to make sure that the design is inside the frame. You can see here is the frame border. We make sure the design is inside the frame, so it will not go out when you embroider it. Okay, we can start now. During the Hello machine is working, I will show you that because many of our users is housewomen or someone who maybe first touch the embroidery machine. And also before we pack the Hello machine, in order to make sure the Hello machine is packed very safe, so we will remove some parts from the machine. Firstly, this is the stand and the table installation steps. By this paper, you can know how to install the stand of the Hello machine. And this one is the instructions for the thread clamp. Thread clamp is this part. This part. Okay, this is how to install the thread clamp. And this is how to install the thread stand. Thread stand is this one. This one. We will pull it down. We will put it down before we pack the machine for safety. So after you get the machine, you can install it again based on this paper. And also on this page showed you how to threading. From here you put the thread and how the thread go from the back to the front and to the needle. It will show you, okay? And this one will show you how to install the small tables of the Hello machine. So with these 4 instructions, most people can learn how to start their business or their works from Hello machine very easily. Okay, now the socks we already finished. We can show you our small berry. You can see? Okay? You see it very clearly, right? The stitches is fine. Okay. And then we will remove the socks device and we will show you how to work on a pocket frame. We just remove it like we remove the finished garments hoops will be okay. And we put it back. And we lose the 2 screws of the frame holders and remove the frame holder. Because the pocket frame is like this, the pocket frame is looks like a cap rings, right? So we will use the cap driver. Now we install the cap driver. Okay. First we lose these 2 clips and we insert the cap driver. And here have 3 big screw button, and for us to tight the cap driver. About how to use the cap drivers, we have very detailed videos on our YouTube page. So guys, if you want to see more clearly of how to use the cap driver, search FORTEVER embroidery machine on YouTube. Okay. Because we already finished the 3 designs, so we need to check the bobbins. We change a new bobbin. Now we put the bobbin inside the hook. And now we just install the pocket frame, just like how you install the cap rings will be okay. Okay. 不用先找框吗？
不用，这个可以先讲。
Oh, this one you can clip the T-shirt first. As I told you, we will show on the cap of the T-shirt. So we put the baking paper inside the cuff. Yeah, and you just handle it tight. And here have the red one, the red clip. You just lose the clip And yeah, you can insert the t-shirt in a right position. 底衬 Okay, you find the right position and you tight the clip. Okay, nice. Okay. 现在找框吗？
对。
And now we choose the cap frame.
那你往前的地方。
Wait a moment. Okay, now we choose the cap frame. Cap frame is number 5. Huh? Number 9. Oh, we choose the pocket frame. Number 9. Then you can see the machine is again find the center point. Choose the machine move. To the center point. Okay. Now we choose the design. From USB. And we embroider the small duck. Oh, because we are embroidered on half, so the direction we need to make the reverse. Yeah, this direction. Just like when you embroider on the cap. Now we choose the color. Let us check how many colors the small duck have. It's 3 colors. Okay. The first one is yellow, and the second one is 第二个是什么颜色 ？7. Oh, it's a lighter yellow, and the third one is black. The third one is brown. Yeah. Okay. We already finished. Then we confirm. And you can check the duck is inside the body, the border. Oh, you can see now the duck is bigger than the frame, so we need to change design. If you don't want to change the design, you can also make the design smaller. How to make the design smaller is we choose the design for control panel. See here is the size. It's the X injection size of the design. And 再返回，重新弄。From this page not only can change the direction of the design, it also can change the size of the design. You can see the scale is the size of the design. Now is X is also 100%. Y is also 100%. And by here we can change it to 70%.
X 一样 Y 一样
Then Y also you must change to 70 because you set the same numbers to make sure the design will not change the shape. Okay, now we confirm. After confirm,
我们再检查
you can check. You can see now the small duck is inside the frame. Okay, now we can use it.
但你要告诉他们这个效果会是很好的
But it's better when you want to make the design smaller, you need to notice not that the embroidery performance will be not so good as if you embroider the original size, because different sizes have different stitches. Now you make the design smaller, but the stitches is still same. So that means too many stitches. Now we can start. So I will explain again why we better change a new design when your design is bigger than your frame. It's because, for example, your design, this small duck, the design have 3,775 stitches, and before it was like 5 cm big, and now you make it 3.5 because we make it smaller. It's 70% than before. But the stitches is still same as before. So that means for this design, the size is smaller, but the stitches is same. So performance of the embroidery will not so good as the original size. Too many stitches. But we can check after finish, we check. See, now it finished nearly 40%. So today we showed you guys about all the additional device of the Hello machine. One is pocket frame and magnetic frame and socks frame and the shoes frame. Hello machine have 4 additional devices, and including also Hello machine have 2 standard function: finished garments frame and cap frame. So if you want the Hello machine have more functions, you can choose different additional devices as your demand. Then you can find a more embroidered way of the Hello machine. You can find more functions of the Hello machine. The 2 standard function and 4 additional function, that means I will have 6 frames. 6 frames you can choose. And besides this, don't need other frames. One means you can connect your Hello control panel to your laptop. Then you can transfer the design from your laptop directly to the control panel. This is one Wi-Fi function. And number 2 is drawing function. In the panel, we have one function that you can use a pencil to draw on the screen. draw anything you want. Then to make it change into a design that we can use. So this is the drawing function. So in the next time, in our next live broadcast, we will show you these two functions.
它真是说，所以它看起来不这么自然。
As I said to you before, because we make the size smaller, but the stitches is same. So you can see this embroidery performance is not so good. And yeah, and you can see this is the original size. This is, you can compare. This is original size, and this is a smaller size because we changed the size. But you can see the performance. The original size is more beautiful. So guys, when you find, when you want to embroider the design on a frame, but after you check, you find the design is bigger than your frame, it's better you change the design, or you can again edit your design in the software to make it less stitches, to reduce some stitches. Then you can get a more beautiful design. Okay. So today, this is all I want to show you guys about our additional device of the Hello Machine. So we will say bye for now. And if you want to see more detailed videos of Hello Machine, how to use the device, how to use some frames, how to maintain, and how to use the Wi-Fi function and the drawing function, you can follow our YouTube page. You can search FORTEVER embroidery machine on YouTube. Then you will find more detailed and clean and very clear photos. So bye. See you guys. See you next time. Bye. 好了。